The waiter just couldn't help but secretly eat the remaining cake of the rich man, but he found a ring in the cake. However, before he could figure out what was going on, he found that the rich man had broken into the back kitchen. In response, he hurriedly stuffed the ring into his mouth. The rich man who broke in asked him if he saw a ring. In response, he quickly shook his head to deny it. Seeing him deny it, the rich man thought the ring was still in the cake, but he didn't find the ring even after he crushed the cake. Seeing this, although he suspected the waiter, he had no evidence and could only leave angrily. Seeing the rich man leave, the waiter spit out the ring from his mouth. Then he thought of the rich man's nervous look just now and realized that this might be very important to him, so he hurriedly chased after him. But unexpectedly, he saw the rich man and his girlfriend arguing about the ring. Seeing this, he hurriedly stepped forward and returned the ring to the rich man. Little did he know that this action would completely change his life. After the rich man got the ring back, he actually forced him to explain to his girlfriend. Soon, they found the woman in a restaurant. But just when the rich man was about to step forward to explain to the woman, unexpectedly, a man suddenly walked over and kissed the woman. Seeing this, he couldn't believe that his girlfriend would betray him, but he didn't lose his mind and rush up to teach the two of them a lesson. Instead, he asked the waiter to pretend to be his girlfriend to piss the woman off. The waiter was about to refuse, but unexpectedly, the rich man didn't give him a chance at all and directly stuffed the ring into him. The rich man thought he was just a waiter and would never refuse this valuable ring. Then he even disliked the waiter and asked him to take out his bank card and asked the manager to take him to change into his best clothes. Little did he know that it was his idea that disgusted the waitress. The waitress was determined to let him know that although she was poor, her dignity would not be trampled upon. Soon, the waitress dressed up and came out. The rich man was also amazed when he saw the dressed up waitress. This was also his first time as a formal waiter. At this time, he found that he didn't know the waitress's name. After learning Sarah's name, he invited Sarah to sit down, but Sarah refused. The next second, Sarah actually pulled him to dance, and the two of them quickly attracted the woman's attention. But the rich man at this time had no intention of retaliating. The rich man realized that his behavior was wrong and quickly apologized to Sarah. But Sarah did not accept his apology from someone who did not know how to respect others. She scolded him mercilessly, stuffed the ring back to him, and left. The rich man was about to chase after her to explain, but was stopped by the woman. However, facing the unfaithful woman, the rich man didn't want to pay any attention to him. But the woman snatched the ring from the rich man and forced him to reconcile. Sarah was very disappointed when she saw this scene, but just when she was about to leave, the manager stopped her. The manager said that the store was short of a waiter and hoped that he could stay. Since he was forced to come by the rich man and thus lost his job, he had no choice but to accept it. Soon, 3 months passed, and Sarah met the rich man again in the restaurant. The rich man arrogantly asked him what kind of cake it was, and then pushed the cake to him and asked him to taste it himself. At first, Sarah wanted to refuse, but under the rich man's repeated requests, he had no choice but to do as he was told. Just when he was about to say that there was nothing wrong with their cakes, unexpectedly, he found a ring in his mouth. Seeing that his goal had been achieved, the rich man stood up and came behind him to help him take off his apron. Then he danced with him. It turned out that the rich man had gone to learn dancing during the 3 months he disappeared, just to restore his impression in Sarah's mind. In the end, Sarah was successfully moved by him and accepted his confession.